Another day, another terrible mainstream grab for attention. At least I still have this baby to keep me warm. He'll protect me from the bad albums, right, Doom? Hello, you Ted Cruz partisan obstructions. Eli here. And we're gonna talk about something I really don't want to talk about at all. No thank you. I wish I could hire someone to do this for me. I wish I could wash my ears out and not have memories of this album still in my head. I wish I could find Pat Monahan and give him a very stern talking to about what lyricism is. I wish every copy of this was rounded up and placed in the nearest recycle bin. I wish good music still existed. Train's new album, A Girl, a Bottle, a Boat. May have gotten that order mixed up, but I don't care. They can't commit to actual songwriting. I can't commit to making this review proper. Train has been around for a long time. Fronted by Pat Monahan, we have a pop rock group who are the cheesiest fucking people I've ever listened to. Now don't get me wrong, I've liked a few Train songs. I didn't entirely hate Hey Soul Sister, and I do actually love the song Drops of Jupiter. I think that's a brilliant song. Drive-By was disgusting, by the way. Fuck that song. I've never listened to a full Train project because I didn't want to commit myself to such torture, but here we go. I have not heard anything trying so pathetically to be mainstream in a very fucking long time and having it not work well. This is not good. There you go. Review done. It's not fucking good. There you go. Fucking whatever out of 10. Can't do that, Eli. You gotta try and be critical. People won't take you seriously as an internet reviewer, even though you're doing this in your room for fun. Help me. This album opens with Drink Up. Stupid mainstream wannabe party track. It's not good. It's not good. I will give it some credit here. I do quite like the bass and the guitar, especially on the chorus. It's nice. It's what sounds like a theremin in the background too, so the instrumentation isn't awful. I just hate the lyrics. I can't stand them. You want to talk cliche? It was 11:47 when the stars aligned, saw your face, and then felt butterflies. I want to take you to my special place. Oh my god. Oh, and the fucking chorus on here. It's just trying to be a drinking song. It's trying to be a drinking mainstream party song. Don't let this moment go to waste. Cliche. This won't happen any other day. Cliche. Take this moment, put it in a glass. Not as cliche, but it's like, what? If you want a shot, we got Memories on tap. Is that a rhyme? Glacius and tap? Is that a rhyme? Todd in the Shadows, is that a rhyme? Thanks, Todd. And then, drink up, write your name on a cup. Bars. I don't even care about the second verse. But right after the awful bridge about the night being when everything's alright and the stars are aligning, we get another cliche fucking thing to do. The music all cuts out, and then you just have chorus vocals singing the stupid fucking chorus again, then of course the music comes back in. This is not original. Speaking of unoriginality, you ever heard the song Heart and Soul? Here's a clip of Stewie and Brian doing Heart and Soul.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly.
Never heard of that? Most people have. Well, if you haven't, then this song, Play That Song, will sound like a completely new original song. What is this? What is this? What is this fucking beat? Play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one that makes me go, someone please kill me. I can't even excuse the instrumentation on here. It's not like the first track. I guess the bass line is nice, but there's nothing good about this song. It's so stupid. It's fucking Please Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna, but in the tune of Heart and Soul. He even asked Mr. DJ Man to play the song that gets his girl going so he can get laid tonight, essentially. And then the second verse, he's talking to Mr. Guitar Man to play that note. Your guitar's just sitting there. Why haven't I heard the note yet? I'll tip you. Aren't you... Pat, come here, Pat. You're a songwriter, Pat. Play the song yourself. Awful. I will give them credit on the next track, The News, because I actually half enjoy the way the beat sounds at the beginning with the light acoustic guitar and the heavy drum and bass. I like Pat's melody here of, just in case I don't make it, I think that sounds good. I do love the way he sings the verses here too. When he sings, I'm all covered in red from your lips, tweaking from seeking the way to your hips, schizo from your fingertips. I like the way that part sounds in both verses. Those are the lyrics from the first verse. This one's strange. Pretty much like, hey, turn on the news. I'm on the news. The cameramen are persecuting me about something stupid I did because I'm a celebrity. I'm also okay with the chorus here, but the pitch shifted home lyric sounds really gross and grades on my ears. I do like the turn on the news. Press record when I say it, just in case I don't make it. And again, this track seems to essentially be about fame making him lose his mind. Second verse, he talks about how he should be put in a rubber room, but he says something weird here. He says, to stop me from hurting myself, or someone else, or worse, the nurse. Isn't the nurse someone else, though? The bridge is, again, cheesy as all hell. Nice synth line that comes in, though. But yeah, this track is forgettable, too. I did not win the fucking lottery listening to this track. 1. Pat, learn how to breathe. This is literally how the verses sound. Literally. I won't hurt you. Saying lyrics like I'm out of breath. Awful. The register he reaches on the pre-chorus does not sound good. It doesn't. It grades on my fucking ears again. And when we get to the chorus, we get all fiesta. Sounds like a fucking Mexican party, almost flamenco guitar playing in the background. We got horns that come in. And the chorus is cheesy as fuck too. When you're with me, I feel like I won the lottery. Oh my god, and the lyrics, the love I have for you is deep and real and right, and it will last after tonight. Really? How long have you been writing music? How long have you been writing music? And that's the best you can come up with? Next track almost gave me a wannabe Bon Jovi vibe, especially from the opening, just the way he sings it. Not that his voice sounds bad here, it actually doesn't. I'm not a fan of that kind of game. All of my music's super cliche, but if you ain't sweet like aspartame. That's a real lyric from the song. If you like playing the back and forth game, go get yourself a boomerang. In my Flaming Lips review, I did this little skit. It was Eli Shakespeare reads great literary works of art, where I made the screen black and white and I read off the lyrics from one of the worst songs on that album. But here I feel like I would need to do that the entire fucking album. The only good thing instrumentation wise here is the guitar. I actually do really like the guitar. And I mean, if you can look past all the corny lines, which there are tons. At one point he talks about how he's not one of these guys that needs a Benz to look cool and can somehow stand how many times they say working girl and being in love with a working girl and let me get the door for you, then maybe you can stand this track. May at this point become apparent that I'm not enjoying this album. If you happen to be a train stan who's just gonna write hate in the comments, I have a proposition. Let me get the door for you. You don't need to keep watching. My boy Mike Seatown from Dead and Hip Hop, who is a great reviewer, go check him out, he's fantastic, started a new segment called Out of My Element, where his fans can request albums that aren't metal and aren't hip hop, and he will review them depending on how many votes they get. His first one, because his fans fucking hate him, I'm so sorry Mike, was Corey Feldman's Angelic to the Core. One point in the review, one of my favorite moments, he says maybe he started to enjoy this track because Stockholm Syndrome had begun setting in, and at first I think that's what happened to me here with Silver Dollar, though now that I've listened to it a few more times, I do actually genuinely enjoy this track for the most part. The horn is fantastic on the verses. The opening sounds awful. Like the first 3-4 seconds of horn, I'm like, oh god, if this goes through the track, this is gonna be awful. But it gets better. I promise you it gets better. The way he sings the verses too, they sound great. And I love the way he sings the chorus here as well. The percussion on here is wicked as well. It's very light, but it does work. Good bass line too. I hate the lyrics in the chorus. I like the way they're sung. 2 quarters a dime and a silver dollar make me wanna call her original. But yeah, this is a track I genuinely enjoyed. I don't know what that says about me, but don't worry, it doesn't last very long. Anyone remember doo-wop being good? I actually do. I like some doo-wop tracks. This is not one of them. Valentine is awful. From the bass, boom, 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 that kicks off the track to when Pat starts fucking singing. Oh my god. Again, the lyrics on here. What the fuck? My phony Valentine, I know what's on your mind. I know you cry sometimes. Kill me. Baby, it's all in your head. Do you remember what I said while we were laying in your bed? A 7-month-old baby could babble better lyrics than this. Like, honestly, what happened here? Oh baby, if you knew, I'd do anything for you, even when I'm old and blue. I want to be with you every day, all night, in every way. And that's all I gotta say. I don't think that's the actual lyric, but close enough. The strange vocal sample that's in this track does not do it any good. I mean, what good is Saturday anyway? Aha! That's the track name. That's funny. That's a joke. Thanks for coming. I do like the percussion and the guitar on this track, and I like the chorus, the way he sings it at least. Hey, it's me again. Don't know how long it's been. I just sent you a picture of me in Rover. 10 emojis. 10 fucking emojis. Who says that in a song? Now, I talked about terribly cheesy bridges earlier, but if you want to talk terribly cheesy fucking bridges, look no further than What Good Is Saturday. Cartoons aren't funny no more. Captain Crunch tastes like cardboard. Watching FIFA scores isn't fun no more because this fucking woman is not fucking here. Oh my god. How long has this band been around? All night long, I wait for this stupid track to end. Loverman is not good. Then again, what else is on this album? I mean, seriously. The featured artist does not sound good. I hate her voice. They almost give it a fucking old sea folktale vibe. And it doesn't work. Doesn't make the song better. They just repeat over and over again, lover man, lover girl. He's gonna wait till he gets home to show her lover man what a lover girl is for. Like, what? No one writes like this. I will say one thing about this track. The percussion is really nice. It actually is. There's a good synth line in it too. Fun acoustic guitar as well. So the instrumentation isn't bad here. But it's so repetitive with the whole all night long I wait for my lover man shit. Nothing good in the verses. Not even a cheesy line I can make fun of. Just a throwaway track. Now the last two tracks on the album sound like they wouldn't be out of place on a Disney soundtrack or a Phil Collins Brother Bear soundtrack, but that doesn't make Lost and Found bad. I actually think Lost and Found's a good song. Again, maybe it's the horns because there are a lot really nice horns on here and a great piano line in the background as well. And I actually like the way Pat Monahan sings on this track as well, and the chorus is actually quite good, very catchy and in a good way. I like what he's talking about here too. He talks about when he was young and his dad told him that one day they'll have a drink together. Then the chorus comes in talking about raising the glass to the ones they lost, the people they found, and stuff like that. So it's got an alright message. The second verse is about him saying the same thing to his daughter, which is kind of cute. Again, it just sounds like it would be the upbeat song in a Disney movie. Maybe the celebration song at the end of the movie. I expect actually to hear it in a Disney movie, probably within the next year. You Better Believe sounds like one of the more depressing moments in a Disney movie. Almost reminds me of the one from the Brother Bear soundtrack that's the sad one. No Way Out. It reminds me of No Way Out, which is a far better song, and the Brother Bear soundtrack is a far better album. Go listen to that instead of this. Like, Take a Look, such a good fucking song actually. Not even the fact that I have a soft spot for piano ballads saves this track. His singing again I don't like, it's more breathy again. Sounds fucking stupid. The lyrics, ugh, don't care. Not as corny as some of the other ones. Say nothing lasts forever. Well baby, I'll be here forever for you. You better believe it's true. Cliche. 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 Of course, during the last chorus, the drum beat picks up and then in come more instruments and it gets anthemic and powerful. One day we'll be together. Turns into a power ballad. A fucking chorus. Like, that's a tried and true formula that everyone fucking uses. This track to me was saying, you better believe the next album you're gonna listen to will be good. And I've listened to the next one I want to review. Kalani's Sweet Sexy Savage, and it's fucking awesome. But I'll get to that. Don't listen to this. Do not listen to this. It's not even a so bad it's good like Kid Cudi's Speeding Bullet to Heaven or Miley Cyrus and Her Dead Pets. It's not even a Corey Feldman level of bad. It's just trying too hard mainstream cheese. And it really frustrates me. The lyrics on here gave me an aneurysm. Most of the instrumentation was okay, but this was not good. 3 out of 10. Worst album so far this year, even with 2 pull-away tracks. 2 out of 11, not good. But the bad moments and the frustrating lyrical moments on this just brought it down for me. Just way down. Sorry, Train, this was not good. Reevaluate your life choices or something. Please, now, if you want to leave a comment, I'll be on it. You can flaunt it if you disagree with me. That was better songwriting than this whole fucking album.